drop dead deadline is for tomorrow, Friday, March 15th, midday. Midday, Friday, March 15th. The 10 FBS commissioners in Notre Dame, are they going to accept the ESPN CFP's offer of $1.3 billion for 6 years, 2026 to 2031? Welcome to episode 380 of College Football's Peek Around the Corner with your host, Greg Pflugar. We cover everything in college football because we love everything in college football. And if you do as well, please subscribe to our channel, smash the like button if you like our content, share the video with your family and friends. Heather Dinich, been busy this morning. Holy smokes. Multiple sources have told me midday tomorrow is the drop dead deadline for FBS conferences and Notre Dame to tell CFP if they are in or out for 2026 and beyond. Sources have told me ACC, the Big Ten, the Big 12, Notre Dame have been given permission to sign on. The SEC meetings are today. And then Heather says the following. The group of 5 leagues are in a tough spot. Without much of any negotiating power, they know this. But being excluded from CFP is an even worse alternative. I would agree with that. I would be surprised if midday tomorrow everyone didn't sign on. So Heather Dinich is of the belief that the Big Ten, the ACC, the Big 12, Notre Dame, they've had those internal discussions. They're ready to sign on for tomorrow midday for this new playoff revenue distribution, to accept ESPN's offer, all that stuff. Heather Dinich believes that the G5 is going to acquiesce. They're going to sign on as well. I do believe the door is open for the G5 schools, for the G5 conference to be a part of this expanded playoffs beyond 2025 to 2026 to 2031. It's up to the G5 to accept the offer. I think they will. And it sounds like the SEC meetings are happening today, and I don't have any doubts that they will sign on. So this is going to happen, in my belief. If you don't agree with that, please put down your comments and thoughts in the comments section below the video. I'm going to bring up Dennis Dodd's 2 tweets of last night. The second one being very interesting. The first one, he basically said the Big 12 and the ACC have agreed to what amounts to a loyalty pledge during the CFP negotiations. ESPN needed to know that everyone was in. The way it was described, money and distribution is agreed upon, structure and format still to be figured out. Ross Dellinger out there first. Now the second tweet. Dennis Dodd says, not insignificant to this, no more participation pool in the current format. If a team plays in the first round and wins its way into the championship game in 2024 and 25, it can earn $20 million extra over their base compensation. What's left is that P4 conference champs will likely be accounted for along with the G5. What I believe Dennis Dodd is saying in this, and correct me if you believe I'm wrong, but what I believe Dennis Dodd is saying this is, in 2024 and 25, you have the pool of money, right? And most of that is base compensation. We know where the money's going to for every conference, for every school in each conference. But then there's some participation, performance-based pay. If the farther you go into the tournament, the more money you receive as a school and then back to your conference. But Dennis Dodd in this tweet is saying, not insignificant to this, no more participation pool in this new revenue format. In the current format, yes, if a team goes on, they're making money. So what I'm saying is this, I believe, I'm not sure, But in this episode 380, I think I'm throwing it out here for your response to this. In the $1.3 billion revenue pool for each and every year of the 6-year playoffs from 26 to 2031, it sounds like to me that before they were saying 1.2 billion would be base compensation, that it would be scheduled for every conference. The SEC and the Big Ten make 58% of that. The ACC and the Big 12 about 32%. Notre Dame and G5 gets the rest. And then there would be $100 million or thereabout in regards to performance, participation pool. It sounds like a lot of that is being eliminated. That's just going back into the base compensation pool. So in other words, those estimates of how much schools would make in each conference, like the 13.7 for ACC, a little bit over 12 million for each Big 12 school. I think it was 21 million for each Big 10 school, 23 million for each SEC school. I think those numbers get bumped up some. I'm not sure, but I think they're going to get bumped up a little bit because the participation, that's just not going to be a part of what they give out. Let me know if I've got it wrong, but that's what it seems to be. Nobody else is reporting on that. Nobody else is saying everything is base compensation when it comes to the playoff money, the playoff pool. But Dennis Dodd put it out there. So let me know what you think. Keep your eyes open, your ears to the ground, keep your head on a swivel. More reporting about the CFP today, I'm sure. Tomorrow's a big day. Can it get it? Can everybody opt in and get it done? I think it's going to happen. As you all know, I've been pretty optimistic about it. Even though the elbows have been thrown, even though there's been a roller coaster, I think the end has always been, well, I think it's just going to happen. Let me know how wrong I am. Stick with us here at Peek Around the Corner. Until next time, from all of us at PATC to all of you, please, you all take great care of each other. Thank you so very much.